helpful. Just praying about that. Okay, we are live. This is so cool. I've never done this before. This is fun. Okay. I don't see anybody on yet, but we'll just wait a couple minutes and we can start whenever we are ready. Yeah. What would I do without you, Timmy?
I don't know. We'd be lost.
We will, we need to do a bunch of fun stuff from our retreat.
I know.
A bunch of live videos and stuff.
Super excited.
Yeah. I say that we just go ahead and kick this off, and I'm sure some people will be hopping on, and we will.
You want me to screen share?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Welcome, guys, to our Live on Purpose call about coaching. We are really, really excited to have you guys here and to just share with you about what we do as health and fitness coaches, to share our hearts with you, to share kind of what our team, our vibe is about, and to tell you how you can get started as a health and fitness coach. Now, I will say this is very informal. We are going to talk. We're going to share some slides. But if you have any questions while you're here, you can type in that chat bar to the right and just let us know, and we can answer those as we go, or we can answer them at the end. But we are going to go ahead and get started. Now, Timmy, I can see the slides. Is it because I'm talking? I don't see them on my screen.
It says.
Yeah, when you talk, I can see them, but when I talk, I can't see them. But maybe it's just recording them.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not like sharing the slides. But either way, we'll make it work.
Okay.
So I want to introduce myself. I am Rachel Mitchell. I am a 3-star Diamond Premier Health Beachbody coach, and Timmy is a very dear friend of mine, and we do a lot of our team calls, our coaching opportunity calls together, because we really kind of run our team together. We're success partners, and we have a lot of fun together, and it's really cool to share this opportunity with other people. I will say that I have been a coach for a little over 3 years, and my life has completely changed, honestly. And I attribute a lot of that, or all of it, to God and Him calling me to do this. And I'm very thankful for this opportunity. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to share this with you tonight. And so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Our mission, our goal with this call tonight and with the group that we hosted today is that we want you, whoever you are watching this, wherever you're at, in your living room, in your kitchen, while you feed your children, maybe you're watching this at your office, I don't know. But we want you to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that coaching is right for you. And so we are going to give you all the information, all the details that you need to know. I can tell you from my own personal experience, and I know that Timmy can as well, that this opportunity will add value to your life. If you do this, you will find fulfillment in doing this if God has called you to do it. It will help you set and accomplish goals for yourself and for your family in ways that you probably can't even imagine, because I'm sitting here tonight on the other side of where you're at, and I'm telling you that my life has changed in ways that I could not ever have imagined when I was watching a call exactly like this 3 years ago. And so this call tonight, there are no strings attached. We want you to ask us questions. Like I said, if you're watching, you can type in that chat bar on the right, or you can type in that page or send us a message if you want to ask a question, and we will definitely answer it. We don't want to keep anything from anybody. We want to answer all your questions. There are no strings attached. If you're watching this video, you don't have to join our team, but we would love to have you do this if it is right for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. A little bit about me is that, hey, if you're on this call, can you tell me right now, like by typing, can you see me, or can you see the slides that Timmy has pulled up? Because I'm not really sure how that's working. But for me, I am a wife, I am a mom, and I'm a teacher. I'm a full-time college history instructor, and I have been this whole time that I've been a coach. And I'm also now, I'm proud to say, an entrepreneur. That is not a hat that I ever expected myself to wear, but I am. And I am a believer I'm a follower of Christ, and that has so much to do with what I do as a coach. And honestly, that is one of the main reasons that I continue to do what I do as a coach, because this opportunity allows me to share my faith with people who follow me, with my team, and with people who join me as challengers, just for the health and fitness component of this. And so that is a huge driver behind what I do, is that I can share what God has done with me openly, freely, without anybody telling me how to run my business. And I get to do that every single day. I started as a challenger. I started with the 21-day fix, which is an at-home workout program. I push play for 30 minutes a day. I portioned out my food. I learned to meal plan. And I joined a challenge group, much like one that you guys are probably in right now. A lot of you guys watching this are challengers, or some of you aren't. Some of you have just come because you're interested in the coaching opportunity, the business side of it. I was never on social media. I was not a social media person before I became a coach. I'm actually, if you can believe it, a little bit of an introvert. Like, when I think about social settings and putting myself out there, like, it is something that still kind of intimidates me and makes me a little bit nervous. I'm sorry, there's a fly going around my head and it's driving me crazy. But I knew that the workout programs, I knew that challenge groups, I knew that like all of this worked because it had worked in my own life. And so I was willing to give this an opportunity, give this a go and try it. And I just believed, I believed that I could help other people the way that my coach had helped me. And so I work really hard at this. I'm not going to lie. I work really hard at this coaching opportunity. It may be an hour a day. In the beginning, it was just an hour a day. I did not work this business as a brand new coach more than an hour, at the tops 2 hours a day. Now I work more than that because I have a bigger team. I definitely work this more than just as a hobby. It is definitely almost like a full-time job in addition to my current full-time job, which I will not be able to keep that up. So we have to make some decisions, my husband and I, in the future about where I want to go. But it has changed me. It has changed who I am as a follower of Christ. It has changed my faith. It has changed my body. It has changed our financial situation. And I'm thankful for that. And that is why we are telling you about this tonight. So Timmy, you want to introduce yourself? It has changed my body. Timmy?
Yes.
Okay, go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I just logged on real quick, and you can't see the slides when you're talking.
Okay.
Seeing you.
Okay. Go ahead. You take it away.
Oh. Well, did you go through all that when I was doing all my technical stuff?
Yeah. Just go ahead and introduce yourself. I introduced myself and told my story. You're good.
So real quick, you probably can see the slides now whenever I was trying to figure things out with Rachel. So here's a picture of me and my family. Like we said, we are not we are just kind of coaches that we met online through a group, and we kind of really connected. We both have 2 boys. We both share about our faith. And we are just people that are passionate about sharing and using this as a platform to help others. And we really do use our faith. And so we were able to kind of come together, and we do a lot of our trainings together, like she messaged, or like she talked about, and that we just really find this as a calling and a passion about us. So a little bit about me is that I am a wife and mom of 2 boys. They're 10 and 12 years old. I am a follower of Christ and really believe that this is a platform for me, not only to help others succeed, but also to share my faith and to help others learn more about what God says about taking care of our body and how it's more than just being a number on the scale. I have been, like I said, a Jill of all trades. I have all different kinds of jobs, and I've tried all kinds of different things to try to figure out what I needed to do. So don't worry if you've tried different things before and you couldn't find exactly what you felt called to do. But if you feel that tug on your heart about what we're talking about or what we post and what we share, definitely take some time and pray about it. This is just something that has really been on my heart, and then I watched one of these business opportunity videos. I actually watched one probably maybe 4 times to see if it was something I wanted to do. And it was just something that called on me. So I was a former buyer. I used to teach 3rd grade and kindergarten. I was a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, which is like scrapbook stuff. I used to sell jewelry. And lastly, before I was a coach, I made these cookies that you see at the bottom. that actually was a great business for me. And I would make custom design cookies. And I got to the point where I was surrounded by sugar and surrounded by butter and all these things. And I was not able to make the right choices all the time. And I couldn't figure out how to do both things, how to, be healthy and how to do these. It wasn't until the challenge groups were introduced in my life that I was able to have that extra accountability. And then I kind of fell in love with the process, and I was really excited about how that it worked for me. The mission of Beachbody is talking about there are no quick fixes, that you have to put in the work to do that. And that's just something I truly believe in. As a former yo-yo dieter, I would try all kinds of different things, and I would, do it for 2 days and quit, try something else for 2 days and quit, and then complain that nothing really worked. And I just didn't understand it. And it wasn't until I was surrounded by other ladies that had done the same thing, who were yo-yo dieters like I were. We were all sharing about our ups and downs and had supported each other. And that's where I fell in love with the challenge group and wanted to learn more about being a coach myself. So that is just a little bit about me. And Rachel's going to share a little bit more about the company.
Okay, sorry. Beachbody is a health and fitness company. Obviously, their mission, I love this, is to help people live healthy and fulfilling lives. And I say all the time to people, Beachbody is not a faith-based company, but their principles definitely mirror what we believe as Christians. And that is that people matter. That is that people matter. And that this whole business is based on helping people. If we are not helping people, if we are not transforming lives, then we are not successful. And that is what I love about it. And every single day, when I wake up and I think about posting my sweaty selfie, or I think about sharing the coaching opportunity, or I think about sharing a recipe that I'm making that's helped my family stay healthy, like, I have to think that this could change somebody's life. This could help change somebody's life. This could inspire someone to do something different with their body, with their health, for their family. And so, like, this business is about people, and that's what Beachbody is about. They started with infomercials. I'm sure you've seen their infomercials online. Or on TV. They still do that. With direct selling. And so they sold a lot of workout programs that way before they ever introduced the coaching opportunity. But what they were finding was that lots of people were buying these workout programs like P90X and things like that, and they were getting good results, but they weren't sticking with it. They weren't making lifelong changes in their health. And that's really, they could have just kept selling these programs, but they really wanted to help people really get fit and stay healthy for the long haul. And so what they did was they created this coaching opportunity, which is just peer-to-peer support. We're using the workout programs. We're encouraging other people to use the workout programs, and we're helping them by coaching them and encouraging them and helping our challengers to make changes, not just quick fixes, not just, lose weight really fast and then go back to what you're doing, but to really make it a lifelong goal to get healthy and stay healthy. And that's what we do as coaches. We earn an income through direct sales and through team sales. So that is how, I'm not going to talk a whole lot about that. We'll go into it a little bit, but we do earn an income by helping people purchase these workout programs, purchase Shakeology, other things as well, and to implement them. And that, again, that's what I love about this opportunity, is that my job does not end whenever I sign somebody up for Shakeology or a workout program. My job begins when somebody invests in that. And so, like, I'm not just selling something and walking away with my commission. I am enrolling someone into a challenge group, and that is when not the hard work, it's not really hard to coach somebody, it's a joy, but that is when my real work begins in helping them. And so I don't ever want my challengers, my coaches, to think that I just sold them something and then I walk away. No, I sell them something that works, that I believe in, and then I help them implement it and help them get results and see long-term changes. And there are so many workout programs. Like, when I first came into Beachbody, like, I was so turned off by that term. I associated it with like extreme workout programs, with just this image in my head of people aiming to have the perfect body. And that's not what it's about at all. level. There are workout programs for all types of people. There's the 21-day fix, there's PYO, there's Insanity, there's Shakeology, there is, UB2, which is a funny low-impact dance program. There's Country Heat. So, like, no matter who I'm helping, I know that there's an option to help them get moving and get fit. So that's important to me too. And it is not a pyramid scheme. Let me clarify that. Lots of people hear multi-level marketing and they're like, pyramid scheme, stay away. But that is not even legal. That's not how this coaching opportunity works. And so I just want to make that clear. I'm not going to go into that. But if somebody says to you it's a pyramid scheme, it's not. It's not even legal to be able to do that. So in this business, like I could outrank my coach any day if I worked hard enough. And that's not possible in a pyramid scheme. So the reason that's another reason this opportunity is so amazing, is that there's really no limit to what you can do with it. Again, I'll say it again, like, I did not expect to be able to make more money as a coach working this business part-time than I do as a full-time history instructor. And that just blows my mind every single week when I see my paycheck go into my account. And it's not just about the money for me, but it has helped my family tremendously. Like, we are paying off debt that we thought we were going to be locked into for years and years and years. And so I'm very thankful for that. Now, Timmy, do you want to share what a fitness coach is?
Yes.
Is that where you go?
All right. So I just think this is just a good thing, because so many people have an idea and they think they know what a coach is, but they don't really, they're not really sure. Some people think that you have to be just perfect and know everything about fitness and nutrition, that you have to know every single muscle in your body, that you have to know exactly how to figure out how to pair your food and all these things. But that's just the great thing. Beachbody has spent a ton of money in research and have trainers and have fitness experts that we don't have to do that. They have invested all that money in those programs, and they provided us the tools for that. They provided us the meal plans and the nutritional plans. And they provided with us, with the workout calendars. So we don't have to figure out, what muscle group? Are we working cardio? Are we working on our muscles? Are we working on toning our legs or our arms? But that is all provided for us. All that information is provided for us, and we are just sharing our story, and we're sharing what works for us, and we're sharing our experience. That day, like when you have the chocolate craving, or when you want your glass of wine, or what did you do when you were struggling and, you've eaten what you were supposed to eat today and you want to stay on track. That is our job as a coach, that we're supposed to help others through what our past experiences and help them succeed. So you don't have to worry about being a fitness expert or a trainer, because that's not what we are. We're more of a coach or a cheerleader and a guide person to guide you through your entire program. It's up to you how long you want to keep us. We are here for you through the long haul. This is just not like a 21-day fix and we never see you again. We want to continue, and I have people that have been with me from the very beginning, because your health and wellness is not just a 1-month thing. It is a continual journey. And so you just stick with those people and you work with each other and you encourage each other as you go on and have bad days and off days. And that is our goal. So you don't have to be a nutritionist. You don't have to know everything. It's okay if you love chocolate, or you would like a glass of wine, and it's okay because you makes you relatable. We are not perfect. You are a normal person that, wants to be healthy and you want to succeed, but you sometimes do have struggles, because that just makes you you. Our goal is that you want to share your story to help others, because people connect with you. You will have a story. Parts of your story will connect with some people, and other parts will connect with others. And so, like some people have had eating disorders, or some people eat more vegan style, or some people are paleo. Whatever it is, you will share that part of your life to help others succeed. We do, believe that you do have to have motivation and drive to do this, because you're encouraging others to do it. I can say that being a coach, there is nothing more motivating motivating than I've ever been a part of that keeps me going is knowing that I'm a coach, because I feel like these ladies have invested and given and trusted me to help lead them through their journey. So that just like drives me to want to work harder. That drives me to want to create my meal plans to share with them. That drives me to be a better coach. So in honesty, I mean, it's almost even selfish for me to be a coach, because it really, really keeps me accountable and helping accountable to my journey. So obviously, you know, if you're going to share about everything that you're doing, you do need to, you know, drink your superfood shake. You need to do your workouts. You do need to lead by example, because we want to do it with a pure heart and know that we are leading with example. But most importantly, we just want you to be you, and you don't have to be this perfect mold of what you think a coach is. You just need to be you. So there's just a couple pictures of the people that are on our teams, and it's just exciting to see, you know, there's no one type of coach. You don't have to be blonde hair. You don't have to have dark hair. It's just different people sharing their stories and how they succeed to help others succeed. It's just a very fabulous sisterhood and a way of helping each other through difficult times. And it's not just on nutritional and fitness, it's also in different areas of our lives. And you really get to know the ladies in your groups, and it's just really a blessing to walk them through their journeys. So Rachel's going to share a little bit more about what we do as coaches, not just who we are.
Yeah. So we have these online health and fitness accountability groups, right? That is how we help people. The coaching opportunity, growing a business, helping it grow a team is important to growing income. But at the heart of what we do is we help women. Women is my focus. That is my focus. It's Timmy's as well. We help women get results in their health and their fitness through workouts, through nutrition with Shakeology, but also through the community of our challenge groups. And they are amazing. Like I loved my first 1 or 2 challenge groups, but until I started to run my own and incorporate my faith into them as well, like that is when it was like, it just clicked for me. You know, and God told me, he was like, Rachel, you can minister to women through health and fitness, and you can also share your faith, and you can encourage them with my words, and help them have hope and inspire them and help them get long-term results while they are incorporating their faith into their fitness. And that was huge for me. So we run these online faith and fitness virtual accountability groups, boot camps, whatever you want to call them. I've called them everything. But in these groups, you know, I don't want you to panic and think, oh my gosh, I could never be a coach because I could never run my own challenge group, because it was stinking scary for me at first. Like it was not something I really wanted to do. I wanted to hang out in my coach's challenge group for as long as I could, but when I took the leap and I opened my own first challenge group with my own few little challengers at first, like it was just the starting point of something that God was going to use to definitely make me a leader and help me to help other women, okay? But when it comes to these challenge groups, you don't have to run your first challenge group alone, okay? So let me assure you of that. You don't have to run your first challenge group, 1 or 2 challenge groups alone. Like you can add people to our challenge groups as you invite them, and your goal as a coach is going to be that every month you help at least 3 new people get started in our challenge groups with Shakeology, with a workout program, and get them plugged in there. So that's our goal every single month. And that's what I teach my coaches is 3 new people every single month with Shakeology and a workout program is your goal. And so you can add them to my first group or to Timmy's, whoever, whenever you become a new coach. But after that, when you do start leading your own challenge groups, we have everything that you need. So like everything that I post in my challenge groups, my devotions, my tips, whatever it is, like I have that all in a guide online, and I just hand that off to my coaches and say, here, it's yours. Use it, tweak it, make it your own, whatever you want to do, but you don't have to start over from scratch, okay? And that was really important. That really, I would have quit. I honestly would have quit if my coach had said, okay, go run your own challenge group and just put whatever you want to in the challenge group, because I wouldn't have known where to start. But she shared her resources with me, and I just took them and I made them my own, and that is what my challenge group is today. So when you're ready, you can run your own. I'm not going to keep anything to myself, though. Whatever is mine is yours. If I invite somebody and I use a particular wording or say something that helps me reach more people, I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to tell you, hey, this is an invite that I just used to connect with this mom. It really helped her understand what a challenge group is. So like, honestly, I'm going to give you everything that is mine is going to be yours if you join my team. And I know that Timmy works the same way. So we want you to be successful at this. That is our number one goal. We want you to help people. When you help people, that means that you are successful and that we are successful as well. So what you'll do as a coach is you'll start posting. You'll put it out there that you're a health and fitness coach. You don't have to go out there and say, I'm a Beachbody coach. You can talk about the fact that, you know, health and fitness is important to you. You're working on your own nutrition, your own health, and that you want to help some other women do the same thing. And, you know, like I will teach you, we will teach you as a team not to be a salesperson, but to be someone who shares your story and helps people through one-on-one conversations. All right. We do not want to be those people spamming, cold messaging, you know, hey girling people about just products and things like that. That's not how we roll. We really roll by sharing our story and telling people what has worked for us and inviting them to do that with us as well. So you'll start posting. You have to tell people what you're doing, and that's where your posts come in. And I know that's really scary to think about. Like even now, like there are some days I get ready to post and I kind of get a little nervous, but you know, you start to share and you start to inspire people. You start to have people message you and say, hey, what are you doing? Or you start to have people message you and say, hey, I knew you were going to get up off the couch. I mean, I knew I was going to see your post this morning. And so I got up off the couch and I went for a walk because I knew that if Rachel could do it, I could do it. Like I would get those messages and I still get those messages. And so I shared that I was a coach and I just started posting my workout selfie every day. And it's nothing transformational. It's nothing like just phenomenal. It's just me telling people what I'm doing, showing people that I work out at home, telling people why I choose to get out of bed in the morning and do my workout first thing, telling people why it's important to me to take care of myself so that I can take care of my body, to be a good steward of my body. You know, those are my why, and I just share those in my workout posts. And so I started to do that, and then I would wake up the next day and do it again. And I started to share things about myself, and just that's how I connected with people. And by showing up every single day and being consistent, people began to trust me, and they began to really want to know what I was doing and how I was getting the results that I was getting. It felt very unnatural at first. It was hard for me to do that in the beginning. It was awkward, but I just kind of got used to it, and I got into this rhythm, and I just kept telling myself, if I post this, I could help one more person. I could help one more person realize that if I can be consistent, then they can be consistent. And so whenever I started to do that, started to invite people to my challenge groups, I would just start conversations, and I still do this every single day. Just start conversations with people, tell them what I'm doing, and help them find a program that works for them, get them plugged in with Shakeology and a workout program, and then just whoop, right into my challenge group they go. And that enables me to help them even more. And so that is what I do just on a day-to-day basis as a coach. And now Timmy's going to kind of explain how with that we start to earn money. You would start to earn money as a coach.
Actually, I'm going to do about rewards. Is that good? Let's see. That's what I have for the next slide. Okay, so real quick, we talk about all the different, we do make money, and we'll talk about that shortly. It talks about all the different rewards we have for coaching. And so I always share, like, one of my most exciting rewards is getting that message from people where they've tried it before and they've tried to do it on their own and they haven't been able to do it. But being a part of your challenge group is something that, that they've, were consistent. They ate clean for 5 days or they worked out for 3 days out of the week and they've never done that before. And so you get these different messages that really just kind of fuels your fire. And that's probably the most exciting thing about what we get to do as coaches, to see those rewards and getting to share those and getting to hear people scale victories as well as non-scale victories. But there's also different rewards for helping others succeed. So there's a little way to measure how well you're doing in your business, and we call that Success Club. And we just kind of talk about that that's helping 3 to 5 people each month get started on their journey. And so we just kind of, that is our goal as a coach. So you want to help people get started. And so that is just kind of a bar that we set. It's kind of a non-negotiable that you just go ahead and you set that. We talk about, goal setting and how it's important to not only set goals in your health and wellness journey, but also in your business. And then when you get to reach those goals, we love to celebrate success. We love to recognize you for that. So you get recognized for different things within our teams, within our larger team pages. One of the things we do every year is we have a Success Club trip. And last year was in Punta Cana. This year is going to the Riviera. We're about to, in less than or a little over 1 week, we're about to all go down to Destin, Florida, and all join together and retreat and celebrate each of our successes, not only of helping our challengers, but also of our business. And so these are just little things you get to do because you have a business, and they're rewards. So we have monthly incentives, and these are just little fun things. I mean, they're not anything major. Sometimes we've gotten really cute coffee mugs, or you get amazing training. You see pictures of like little packets of Shakeology, and these are just the fun little things that you get. I mean, what other job do you have for, because you helped people get started, you just get little freebie things? And that's just kind of like a little extra little bonus. Nothing major, but it's just kind of fun to feel to feel, that you have done some changes and you get something a little extra. Those are just fun. And of course, there's actually bonuses that you can earn by helping others succeed. So actually, the next thing we're going to talk about is what you can expect from us as coaches and being a part of our team. And then after that slide, we'll talk a little bit more about making money and how we make money as a coach.
Okay. Can you see my slides now?
No, let me stop sharing. And
no, I don't think you have to stop sharing. Okay. I don't know. Here, it says my screen is sharing. Can you see that?
Let me see.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
You can see the slides. Oh, yay. We are learning.
Right?
Right? Okay. So what can you expect from us? I kind of talked about this a little bit, but obviously we share all of our resources with you, but we definitely have this focus on team trainings. Like when you join our team, we're not just going to throw you to the wolves and say, go for it, start coaching, do your thing. No, we're going to actually hold your hand, especially for that first month, and walk you through day by day how to start your business, how to launch it, how to be consistent, what you need to be doing every single day as a coach, just these little tiny behaviors that are going to help you be successful. And we have these team trainings. So every month I have been in some type of coach training ever since I've been a coach. And it's just something that we team together. This opportunity is not like anything. And let me tell you, I've tried other things. I've tried selling other things. I've tried being a part of different movements, different things, but I've never been in an organization or in a marketing opportunity where I was trained so well. And so when you become a coach, the first thing that you will do is you'll join our Coach University. That actually starts on October 2nd. And so that's where you'll go as a new coach, and you'll learn everything, like I said, about launching your business. We're actually in prep week for that right now. So if you join this week, you could already go ahead and be starting in that. But every month, and when you graduate from that, we'll put you in some type of training to help you grow even further. We do have these team get-togethers, like Timmy mentioned. This is a picture from our Emerald Retreat this spring. And then we have our higher up, our leadership retreat for our team that's going to be in Destin. We do weekly one-on-one. We do weekly team calls, and I set up one-on-one training calls with my coaches. And then we also do things like this. That retreat next weekend it's a celebratory event, but it's also a leadership training to help us grow our businesses even more. So we are part of the #1 team in the network, and we have access to amazing resources, to success stories. Timmy said, we just come from different backgrounds, but we all come together to set goals for our businesses, to set missions and visions for our businesses, and to make this work. And as much as I love helping people get health and fitness results, man, there's just something about helping a woman who is just kind of looking for something extra in her life, helping a mom who kind of needs that little bit of extra purpose, or that outlet to do something creative and to really give back, or to provide for her family. You know, I have some coaches on my team that are planning to quit their jobs in the next year so they can either start a family or be home with their families. And just knowing that my leadership and me being able to train them and help them hit their goals and be successful, that I get to be a part of that, like that really just fuels my fire. And so like I love to work with coaches who want to work. I love to work with coaches who have this vision, who have this fire in their belly, and who want to do something great with this business. So if you join this team and you have that, then you are going to get all the training that you need to be successful, to take this and to run with it if you are willing to. So now Timmy's going to tell you how we do earn money and how that works as a coach.
Okay, so I'm going to put my screen share back on, and can you see mine?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So as much as we feel like this is a calling for us and a ministry and a platform for us to share our faith, we do this to make money for our families. And so just like any other way you have to earn money, we earn a 25% commission on everything purchased through our websites. And so our website is provided for the company, and that when people go onto our website and they purchase something, we automatically receive 25% of that. So here's the idea of it. When you explain the value of Shakeology and your customers have used it and they see the value on it, they decide to stay on it. And then every month, as they continue to drink it because they're seeing success, you have that residual income that comes in every month as they continue to drink the superfood shake, because it's really helping them. It's changing their lives in nutrition and health. So that is one way to receive commission and money for making money as a coach. The other is to get started with the challenge pack. And I really love these challenge packs because so many times people think, well, I'll just do this fitness program, or I'll go to this group fitness, or maybe they'll try this meal plan that they saw on the internet, and then they saw this other thing, and they try to mix all these different things together. Well, we provide you the full package. The mission is to help people live fulfilling and healthy lives. And they do this by kind of wrapping everything up, and I call it a solution in a box, and they put everything together and create a well-rounded program. It has everything you need to be successful. It has your workout program. It has a workout calendar that shows you what days you're going to do cardio, what days are you going to do upper body, what days you're going to do lower body, what days are you even going to rest so that your body can recover. It gives you a portion control eating plan that it doesn't cut out anything. You just have to follow the rules of the plan. If it kind of fits in this container, if it's on the food list, then you're able to eat it. It adds Shakeology to be your nutrition shake of the day. For me, it's like my multivitamin that I don't have to swallow the big horse pill, and that it is also my breakfast for the day. And it's super easy because some of us moms know as you're trying to get the kids out the door and you're trying to eat your husband and lunches packed and everything, it can be kind of hectic. So making a quick shake for me and for my family is it's just one of the tools or the shortcuts that I use to help us kind of run smoothly and for us to live healthy lives. There's even bonus workouts that you can get that are added in. You can stream them from your computer, from your iPad, and you have access to a cooking show even that kind of walks you through. It gives you grocery lists, the ingredients that you need. It tells you exactly how it fits into our meal plan to help you be successful. And so it's wrapped up in this really neat little package that we call a challenge pack. So with that all said, you earn a flat commission depending on the program and depending on it. But most of us are all enrolling with the all access because it's just the most bang for your buck. You get everything that you need. You have access to everything, meal plans and recipes. And so you earn a commission off of that. Another way to earn money is through cycle bonuses and quarterly star bonuses. And that we really will go more into detail within our trainings, because it goes a little bit more into, you helping others, you growing a team and helping others succeed and becoming coaches. And so we'll definitely add to that within all of our training groups, but know that there is another way to earn more money. And then, of course, you yourself receive a 25% discount on all products that you purchase. So it just kind of helps you stay healthy and on track, and helps you lead by example to be the best coach that you can be. So next, Rachel's going to share about how to create a business by design, by your way.
Okay, let's see. Can you see my screen? Can you see it, Tammy?
Now I can see it.
Okay, yeah. So this is, it's pretty simple. I'm not going to say that this is easy ever, because I think that anything good you have to work for, honestly. But to be able to be successful at this business, let me stress this. You do not have to have some type of health and fitness background. You do not have to be this like major entrepreneur. You just need to have a heart and some hustle, honestly, to do this job, whether it is an hour, whether it is 4 hours, whether you have 6 hours a day. It doesn't matter how much time you have to commit to it, just so long as you commit, all right? So showing up daily, being consistent and sharing your story and inviting people to challenge groups and running challenge groups, working from these lists, these tips, these tools that we give you, being a product of the product, showing people that, hey, I'm working out, I'm drinking my shake, I'm meal planning, I'm following my meal plan. Not perfectly. There's never perfection here. I just shared tonight that I ate like a bowl of trail mix that I really did not need to eat. Just kind of having that never give up mindset. I tell people when they sign up as a coach, if you will commit to being here in a year, if you'll commit to these trainings, if you'll commit to showing up and doing your business and just giving it all you've got with whatever time that you have, I will teach you how to be a coach. I will teach you how to be successful. If you'll just show up and commit to it, then we will build a business. And I think that your socks honestly will be knocked off by what you can accomplish. Okay. And so you set your work hours, you set your level of intensity, and I will run with you. Timmy will run with you as far and as fast as you want to go, or as slow as you want to go. I have some coaches that do this as a hobby and they love it and they rock it. And so that is really important. This is your business. This is your life. This is something that you can do with it what you want to do with it. And Timmy's going to tell you. So if you're watching us, if you're thinking like, okay, like this sounds like something I want to do. I feel called to this. I feel this fire, this feeling in my gut that this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be a part of this team. Timmy is going to share with you how to get started. Okay.
Okay, so you kind of feel that tug on your heart. You're kind of grabbing our vibes and thinking this must be something you want to do. And so you were thinking, okay, so now what do I do? The best way to get to sign up if you are not already working with us is to sign up with a challenge pack. And I had talked about that before. It has everything that you need. It just helps you be able to lead by example. You don't want to you want to run your business with integrity. You don't want to order just a program and then not be drinking Shakeology, or you don't want to be drinking Shakeology and not be working on our programs, because it's very well-rounded and they work hard on creating those things together. So there is that option. There's another option if you already have the All Access Pass. You can purchase the $40 sign-up fee and have your Shakeology on demand. And if I'm not mistaken, if you have signed up already with the challenge pack, you can get that $40 reimbursed back to you because you have already started with the challenge pack. So you can get that fee waived. Am I correct about that, Rachel?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So there's that option that you don't have to do it. But we really, if it came down to it, we really suggested coming with the challenge pack, because in that way you can lead by example and help others through all their programs. Another fabulous thing our company loves is to help people and those that have served our country. And so there's a military discount. So if you were an active military, all the fees, like we had talked about that $40 fee, that would be waived. We don't have annual fees, but we do have a monthly fee of $16.95. And if you are a part of that, if you were a part of the active military, then that fee is actually waived also. There are no monthly quotas that you have to make in order to be an active coach. You're not locked into anything, but that monthly fee, it really does pay for quite a bit. It gives you, helps you with all your training. Not only do we provide training, the company also provides some great training. It has some great videos that you can do. So if you're ready to dive in full force, there is amazing what to do for your first 30 minutes, your first 30 days of coaching, and how to get started. So as well as all of our training, you have access to that. It provides you with our website so that people can order online, and it provides you that you don't have to keep any inventory whatsoever, that is all taken care of. And you just have to, and that's through the maintenance of the website. So you don't have to worry about any warehousing or anything like that. There's customer service. So if something happens and someone got the wrong thing, then they call into customer service and you help them, and they get that all sorted out and get the right thing sent back to them. Or if they were charged wrong or something like that, all customer service is provided for us, and that fee helps take care of it. There's all technical support and FAQs and everything back there to kind of help you. So if you're worried about that $16.95, the amount of it is just amazing how much support we get for just that small cost. Like I said, all the different communications and training. And so there's even magazines like Success on Demand to help you be the best coach you can be. So it's really just an amazing deal for that monthly fee. So Rachel's now going to share about what to do next if you feel that tug on your heart.
Okay. All right. So we have pretty much shared everything with you that you need to know about being a coach. I'm going to go back to this and cover this real quickly because we're keeping this. It's 45 minutes. That's long enough, right? So we have shared everything that you need to know. We've talked to you about what we do as coaches, how we earn income, why it's important in our lives, how we will train you to be coaches and to be successful. And now really the ball is in your court. We want you to think about, ask yourself these questions, like when you're thinking about this, what can becoming a coach do for me and my family? I will tell you, it has created a purpose for me personally. I know it has for Timmy as well. I get to share my faith in a huge way and encourage other people that way. It has created income for my family. We have paid off medical bills. We are paying off debt. Like we're almost debt free from this one huge debt that has been hanging over our head. We have gone on family vacations, team vacations. Like I can look around my life today and see how every aspect of it has been changed. So think about it. What could becoming a coach do for you and for your family? Who could you help? What are your goals and your dreams that maybe you have for your life? And how could coaching fit into that? So what we want you to do is to reach out to the coach that invited you here, to this group, to this call, and we want you to talk to them about signing up. If you're ready, I know that some of you are already coaches and you just need to get into that October 2nd coach training group. If that's the case, let your coach know, and we will help you launch your business, invite people, start a challenge group. We'll teach you things about time management. We'll schedule calls with you. We'll help you get started. We will help you whatever level you're ready to go at. We will support you, and there's a training for you. And we promise that if you show up, that we are here to help you. We will not chase you down as a coach. We will not make sure that you do your business activities, but we will provide everything that you need to do those things and to be successful. It's totally up to you, but we are here to support you in any way that you need. And we are excited about that. Like we get really excited about leading our teams, encouraging our teams, and helping you guys be successful. And so that is all that we have for you guys tonight. If you have more questions, you know how to reach out to us. You know how to contact us, and we just want to thank you for showing up and watching this call. And if this is not right for you, but you know of somebody that would make an awesome coach, send them our way. Share this opportunity with other people. If you're ready to sign up and you have other people that would be good coaches, like tell them about this, and let's just go ahead and build a team of coaches who are changing lives and creating a ripple effect all over the place. But we do thank you for showing up, and that is all that we have, and we will follow up with each of you individually, okay? Timmy, are you good?
I'm good.
All right, guys. Well, good night. We'll talk to you soon.
Good night.
Bye.